Your AI agents are brilliant. They pass the Hello World test. But if they live in a sandbox, running on fragile prototypes and throwing up against the sheer weight of production infrastructure, they are still stuck in beta. The traditional path, the API grind, is slow. You build the idea, you spend weeks fighting deployment pipelines, scaling issues, and resource management just to prove concept viability. That friction kills velocity. It turns a promising idea into an expensive maintenance headache before it ever reaches the market. This is where the concept of production-grade changes. It's not just about being functional, it's about autonomous, maintainable, and infinitely scalable. Hoplite closes that gap. We treat your conceptual agent not as a script, but as a deployable service, abstracted from the underlying infrastructure noise. Think of the Hoplite workflow as a compiler. It takes your high-level intent, your agent's goal, and compiles it into a robust, production-ready cloud service endpoint. Let's look at the anatomy of a production agent. It needs three things: persistence, controlled execution loops, and context awareness. The persistence layer. In amateur setups, memory is volatile. We build into a transactional database schema that tracks every decision, every action, allowing for complex audits and recovery. This is where the code comes in. This simple object captures the state and history, ensuring that if the agent crashes and restarts, it remembers exactly why it was doing what it was doing. The execution loop. This is the agent's heartbeat. It manages the decision tree, receive input, plan action, execute, observe result, refine goal. Without a defined loop, your agent is just a sophisticated chatbot. The Hoplite executor forces the life cycle. It doesn't chat, it solves problems in discrete, measurable steps. And context awareness. This is the difference between a powerful script and a truly intelligent partner. It means filtering noise, prioritizing relevant data, and maintaining long-term memory against the current task. We implement this via a dynamic context buffer. It intelligently weighs recent inputs against long-term memory, preventing the agent from getting lost in its own pursuit of perfection. Once the core architecture is sound, persistence, loop, context, you transition from building a prototype to deploying a product. Deploying into the cloud doesn't mean provisioning servers and worrying about Docker images. With Hoplite, you define your service intent and we handle the orchestration. You define the scale. Do you need burst capacity for a marketing spike? Or steady, low-overhead background monitoring? This is the ultimate power shift. You are no longer neck-deep in infrastructure plumbing. You are focused on the highest level of abstraction, the intelligence itself. The result is a feedback loop that accelerates discovery. You deploy, you gather live data on performance bottlenecks, and you iterate faster than ever before. If your prototypes are bottlenecks, it's not the idea that needs refinement. It's the delivery mechanism. Ready to move past the beta tag? Stop building for uptime. Start building for impact.